Hey guys, it's Mist here again for another video today, and we are back with our fantasy draft franchise mode. And I'm super excited to get into this because this team has gotten even better, man. I can't. It just keeps getting better. So I'm gonna show you some things, like how I do all of my lines. So I'm gonna show you how I edit all my lines. I'm gonna do that real first, but I'm also gonna change some potential on some of my players. So Draisaitl, instead of being a two-way forward, which I don't really think he should be a two-way forward, I am going to change him to a playmaker. And damn, he looks very weird in that New Jersey Devils freaking thing. Just by the way, and for some reason he's not an assistant either right now, like he should be. Because I know I've put him as an assistant, so that's kind of weird. I'm going to have to edit that, I think. By the way, if you haven't been able to notice in any of my past videos, Draisaitl is also my new gamer picture in the top right corner. So that's like my Xbox thing. So yeah, if you guys noticed that, thank you, or let me know. O'Reilly, not going to change him. Rasmussen, not going to change him. Wallet, I'm going to change him. No, never mind. No, I'm not going to change him, sorry. I'm not going to change Clefbaum either, but I want to see if he's an assistant. He should be, yeah. Just, like, I don't understand. Even when you apply them, the game just decides to, I don't know, just decides to put him into or put the highest overall into captains and assistants. So I just want to look. I can't change anything here. Just 1 second. I want to check Vigorous. Like, I was looking at his stats earlier, and I don't know if I want to change him to a two-way or not, or turn him to a defensive defenseman. I don't think I want to be honest, because he's still got hella good passing, hella good puck control, and a really nice shot. So I'm not going to change that. So Chitrin, I don't want to change either. Nielsen, by the way, if you can tell, he's up to an 88 overall. So he was changed, and I do want to change him a little bit as well to a defensive defenseman. So we will do that just because he is more of a defensive defenseman and not really a two-way defender. I just think he has okay pass or like puck skills. He has a powerful shot, but it's not very accurate. But if you look at his defensive stats, they just look a lot better than what you think. And for some reason, he looks like a little kid, but damn, this kid can hit. Apparently, he's got 92 strength, 99 durability, and 94 body checking. Just a scary thing about this, since he is a defensive defenseman and he does hit, he might get a lot of penalty minutes since he only has 68 discipline, which is actually very bad. I actually never noticed that it was that bad. Bertuzzi, I want to change to a power forward. He's not really much of that two-way vibe. He's not really like a defensive forward. He is just more of a power forward. Like, I will show you his stats, not playmaker. I'll show you his stats to show you how he is a power forward. He can hit. Like, he can really hit. I think he has very high body checking or something. I don't remember what it was. If you look at his stats, he's got 88 body checking, 90 aggressiveness, 89 durability, 91 strength. And like, if you're looking at like a two-way player, he'd be able to score, pass, and also be able to play that defensive side of the game. And I can't really, to be honest. So that's why I'm changing him. Dalcol will stay as a playmaker. Fiala will stay as a sniper. Svechnikov will stay as a sniper. Buma will stay as a grinder, although Buma is very good. He could probably be a two-way, to be honest. But damn, like, if you look at his body checking, he's got 93 body checking. Foligno, I am going to change as well to a grinder. So our fourth line, will now consist of two forwards, or two power forwards and a grinder, I believe. So we'll change that. Where's grinder? Right there. All right. So also, I believe it's Foligno, where I need to change him to a center role as well. So if that is true, is it? So Buma will be left wing. Bertuzzi is right wing. Foligno has the best faceoffs. Yeah, so Foligno will change to a center, and I will just change that. And then I'll also change Bertuzzi to a right wing. Grinder, center. All right, so that's good there. And then I will change Bertuzzi to a right wing. And then there's a few other things I need to do. Bertuzzi will go to the right wing position because I do have him playing that right wing, not the left wing. I have Buma on the left wing, so change him to a right wing. There we go. Looking good now. All right, now let's look down to see anybody else. Matthias Fromm, I want to change him to a playmaker. He has very good playmaking stats. He's got very good puck skills, so I'm going to change him to that. He's looking good. 20 years old. Nope. Jersey number's 20. That's what I was trying to say. Playmaker. There we go. Again, for that two-way vibe, he's just not really the most defensive forward, I guess. Kucherov, Gauthier, and I believe that is it. Gauthier, I do want to change to a sniper, though. And I believe that is everything that I wanted to change. I may check goaltenders, but I don't think I need to change anything on the goalies. So Gauthier as a sniper should be good. Now, real quick, I will check the goalies, and there's a change in goaltending as well. I can't wait for you guys to see that. So Korpisalo, a hybrid, and Blackwood's also a hybrid, so that's fine. I don't know if you guys noticed it or not. Maybe you did. But let's go and make some line changes first, and I'll show you guys how I do this as well. So just to make sure, Buma is a left wing, all right, and Bertuzzi is the right wing now. Center, Foligno, so all three of them are left wings, so I'm glad I sorted that out. From Gauthier, Kucherov, all right wings, all left wings, all centers, all right, good. So those are going to be the lines going into this season. Really, I mean, other than Fiala and Rasmussen, those two may be the only ones that really complain about ice time. No one else should really complain about ice time, to be 100% honest with you. Dalcol is a first liner, Draisaitl is a first liner, Kucherov is a first liner, Svechnikov and O'Reilly are second liners. Gauthier is also listed as a first liner, but he's going to be on basically like every power play, or like every power play, so he will be on that a lot, so he won't need to complain about ice time. It's just for Fiala and Rasmussen, I don't know where I'm going to fit them in. Fromm, I might need to put him on something because he is listed as a third liner. Then these three are listed as fourth liners, so we should be good there. Defensively, top two, top four, top six, and also good news, Xavier Ouellet is now 27 years old, so he can't grow anymore, and he will he will stay at that top six potential, which is good and fine with me. By the way, goaltending, the big change is that Mackenzie Blackwood is up to an 88 overall, which is honestly great. I am going to turn auto-rotate goalies off, though, on, so these two will actually both be able to play. If you're looking, you still, Korpisalo is definitely the better goaltender. If you look at some of his stats, he's got much better athletic and puck control to Blackwood. So that's why I'm keeping Korpisalo obviously as a starter, and I do want to keep Blackwood as that backup just because he is good. One thing that Blackwood is better at is that he's got a better glove and stick, you could argue, than Korpisalo. So, like, overall, not just in like one stat. Overall, I'd say it probably goes to Blackwood, which is good. So hopefully he'll do fine as the backup. Hopefully he doesn't complain about ice time or anything like that either. So now let's go make some special team lineups. So Dalcol, Draisaitl, Kucherov will play on that top line. Nielsen will come down to the third pair. Now Wyman, do I want Wyman? 93 passing. I'd say I would like him there. So Gauthier, Svechnikov, and O'Reilly will play there. Sounds good to me. Or do I want... Oh, wait, no, yeah, that is our second line. So four-man power play. Draisaitl, Kucherov, Dalcol, O'Reilly, yep. And again, switch Nielsen and Bigris. Yep. All right, that's good as well. Penalty kill now, O'Reilly with Bertuzzi and Draisaitl and Fromm. No, I don't want Draisaitl here. I want Foligno here. And then for Bertuzzi, we will switch out Buma, because Buma is a great penalty killer for us. And he's just got those really great penalty kill defensive stats. So Clefbaum, Bigris. Actually, yeah, we'll keep it like that. Chychrun. Do we want Chychrun here, or do we want Ouellet here? How good is Ouellet's defensive stats? Ouellet's defensive stats are much better. So we'll keep Ouellet in there, I would say. Nielsen, definitely that defensive vibe. Same thing for Bigris. Clefbaum, very good as well. Three-man PK. I think I will keep O'Reilly there. O'Reilly's got a hell load of ice time for him. So O'Reilly can go for. I'm probably going to need to put Fromm. Realistically, I'm not going to put Fromm though, so I think we'll put. Booma, yeah. Wait, am I switching O'Reilly? No, yeah, okay, I'm switching Booma, so I'm going to put O'Reilly on that second three-man PK. So those look good there. We'll keep Chitrin on the three-man, and we'll keep Willett on the regular penalty kill. Also, for four-man power play, I think I'll take O'Reilly off and actually put Rasmussen on, just so we give him a little bit more ice time. Extras now: Draisaitl, Kucherov, O'Reilly, Delcall, Nielsen, and instead of Wyman, we will put on Rasmussen. Hopefully he is okay with that. Now for this, Rasmussen and Gauthier, we won't put Gauthier here. We will put Fromm and Fiala here. I didn't mean to click on Fromm. I tried scrolling over. I used my left stick. So we will put Fiala and Fromm here because they aren't getting much ice time neither of them are getting much ice time. So now what do I do? Which one is worse? I mean, for 3-on-3. Okay, you know what? Willett. He's got better defensive stats and offensive stats. So since that is true, Chitrin will come off, and we'll put Fiala on here. I think we'll let Fiala play on that second 3-on-3 though. Hopefully he's not gonna complain about ice time too much. I want Draisaitl. Instead of O'Reilly, I think I'll use Kucherov on that second pair, or on that second 3-on-3, and then Rasmussen will stay on that third. Extra attacker now: Kucherov and Clefbaum. Do I want Clefbaum? I'd say probably Clefbaum or Draisaitl. If I go look at Draisaitl, let's see. Yeah, I think we'll go with Draisaitl. So we'll put Draisaitl on, extra attacker, then shootout: Kucherov, Draisaitl, Gauthier, Delcall, Svechnikov. 92, 91, 94, 89, that's good. Draisaitl, good. Alright, so Gauthier will go second because he's got a crazy shot. How he wasn't listed as a sniper honestly doesn't make sense to me. Yes, he is a very powerful forward. That makes sense why he was a power forward, but still, he is a sniper and a half. That slap shot accuracy isn't the greatest, but look at wrist shot accuracy, dude. It's crazy. Then Draisaitl, 88, 92, 90, 91. Very good for Delcall. I want to keep him as a playmaker just because he's got that 94 passing and that 88 puck control, 97 hand-eye, 92 deking. He could be listed as a sniper as well, but unless his accuracy goes up, I'm probably not going to change him to a sniper. He's also, obviously, though, got a very powerful shot. And then Svechnikov, 83 accuracy isn't the best. And then again, it is a slap shot. Let's just see. Does someone have better all-around passing? Because realistically, they're computers. They could just take a slap shot. Rasmussen? Nope. Nope. Clefbaum could go in there. Pigris, maybe. O'Reilly, maybe. I'm kind of thinking I should put Fiala in there just so he's a little bit happier with how much he is playing. So I honestly, I don't think I have Fiala on enough lines to keep him happy. You know what? I definitely don't. So instead of Wyman for here, let's put on left wing. Let's put on Fiala on that power play, and then four-man power play will stay like that. We'll keep Wyman there. Penalty kill like that. Hopefully Wyman also doesn't complain about ice time, to be fair, because I did have to take him off a few things. Wyman, hopefully he doesn't complain about ice time, to be honest. Yeah, so I think everything is good now, hopefully. And since the captains and assistant captains has changed, I am going to go edit that as well, because I want Draisaitl as an assistant. O'Reilly, Kucherov, and Clefbaum. I'm sorry, O'Reilly. I wish you could assign 3 assistants because San Jose has done it before. They've had a captain and 3 assistants, so I wish you could do that. O'Reilly's going to be upset about it. But it's okay, O'Reilly. You definitely are one of the if you are definitely our third assistant captain. If you are for sure a thing. If I could have 3 assistants. So now obviously I haven't done any simming yet, but I am going to sim a little bit in this episode. Hopefully everything will be okay, though. I'm hoping that this team does great. Obviously, it's even better than last season on paper. Oh, frig. I also wanted to show you one thing, guys. I will have to go do this in a second. Let's go 1 month for forwards. Really? I think might go 3 weeks, since there are only 18 forwards. So once we make it to the start of the regular season, I will then show you something. So preseason looking good, 8-1 victory over the Capitals. That is very good record. We did lose though, so we are human. Sure, there's another word I'm looking for. We are I don't know. What am I trying to say? We are mortal. There we go. Yeah, we're immortal. Sorry. So let's go and show you what I wanted to show you in the AHL. So preseason, pretty good. 5-1, 5-1-0. So that's a pretty decent record. Now let's go and stats. No, that's not what I meant to do either. All right, so let's go and check the AHL team because I want to show you how, or one thing that has changed. So you know how we acquired Xavier Ouellet? Obviously, we had to send down. Excuse me. We had to send down Caleb Jones. By the way, Elias Anderson up to an 81. He could be in the NHL next season, if not even higher than that. Malte Stromwall at an 80, still Krostelev still at a 79 too. Our AHL depth is very not good. But defense, Caleb Jones got up to an 83, and he is the captain. So hopefully he'll still grow a little bit. But at the same time, if he does, I don't know who will replace, to be honest. But we still have Lewis Walters as well, who we drafted and who has pretty damn decent stats for a 75 overall. What is really keeping him down? 72 deking, maybe? 69 fighting still. I mean, that doesn't really have much to do with it. 74 aggressiveness. It's definitely the senses. If his senses were higher, honestly, he could probably be an 80-ish overall. I don't know why he's such a low overall, to be honest with you. He's got really good stats. Other than that, we don't really have the depth in the AHL, and our goaltending situation isn't the greatest either. We still have Alexis Grayville, which I may use him for a trade, and then Andre Couchard is down there as well. But I mean, I don't even know if we drafted him, to be honest. I was looking at the end of last episode, since we did check Carolina. They had a very good defenseman by the name of Morgan Riley, who was a 97 overall. I was thinking, I'm like, what are the chances that we could get Morgan Riley? And I was looking at it. We honestly probably could. Whether I want to or not, I'm not sure. Maybe it could definitely happen, but one of our defensemen would have to go. Which one it would be? It would probably be Chychrun. But the thing is, if I make that defensive trade, if I make that top 4 defensive trade, Wyman won't be playing in the top 4 anymore, which is bad because he is listed as a top 4. Maybe Wyman could be that odd man out, which then again, it wouldn't be too bad. So then we'd have Chychrun and Ouellet on the bottom pair still. Depends on how good that bottom pair works out as well, I guess. Just out of curiosity, we always really could. We could probably make that Morgan Riley trade. What we'd have to do, we'd have to use Chychrun or Wyman, because those would be the 2 defensemen that are going out. And then also we would use Alexis Grayville. And then we have some other pieces that we could probably use as well, because we really don't need any goaltending prospects. Korpisalo is only 26, and Blackwood is only 23 or 24. So, 88 overall and 92 overall. Oh, shit, that's one thing I forgot to do. By the way, 5-2-2. aren't the, or I was gonna say not the greatest record. It's I mean we could definitely do a little bit better. One more thing though before I end the episode, I am gonna turn auto rotate goalies on. There it is. So auto rotate goalies. Will go on, and hopefully everything works out with that. So guys, I'm gonna end the episode here. Hopefully you all did enjoy this. I know I didn't do much in this, but I just want to show you some things. Obviously this this series may be looking very, very up, and I'm excited. Fromm's already up to an 84, so you know what, if he really does get that much better, that may be bad. Is he complaining about ice time yet? Is Fiala complaining about ice time yet? No, he's not. And I also did take him off the trade block. Whether I did that on the last episode or not, I couldn't tell you. I don't remember, to be honest. But yeah, so I'm going to end this episode here, guys. Hopefully you all did enjoy. Let me know what you thought of this in the comments below. If you enjoyed the video, please leave it a like. If you guys are new around here and enjoy my content, subscribe. And I will see you guys all in the next one. Goodbye.